stayed up way too late last night trying to do something, and I finally gave up and went to bed. But I have an appointment today, and I woke up late. I had to drop my daughter off at school, so I'm in a hurry to get to my appointment on time, and that's not the best way to start out the day. But I have to go to physical therapy. Many years ago, when I was a little girl, I thought that I was Superwoman, and I jumped off of basically what was a set of bunk beds that were out in the backyard of my neighbor's house, and they were it was turned into like a sandbox, the bottom bed part. I don't know how to explain it, but I jumped off and ended up injuring my back, and I got a hairline fracture and a vertebrae, so I technically broke my back, but it wasn't extremely severe. I was about 5 or 6 years old. Ever since then, I've had serious problems with my back. As a little kid, I was really stiff and sore. I would wake up in the morning all hunched over. I couldn't stand up straight. I started showing signs of arthritis at a really young age. I went through a lot of diagnosis processes, I guess. They had wrongly diagnosed me with lupus when I was 15. They had started the treatment for it and put me on some medication for it. They had tested me for a lot of other things. I do have arthritis. It's not full-blown rheumatoid arthritis, but it is progressing really quickly just the last few years. A lot of easy injuries that I've done to my back, and a lot of bed rest, a lot of prednisone, and it has caused a lot of weight gain. So I am going to a physical therapist that also helps with nutrition and weight loss and thyroid, because my thyroid tests have always been inconclusive, and so we're thinking that that might have something to do with it also. So all in all, I probably re-injured my back about 5 times. A couple car accidents. I fell 6 feet onto a hardwood floor, lifting things wrong, twisting my back wrong, you name it, I've done it. And I have herniated discs, I have a bone spur on my back, so I have a lot of things going on in my lower back. And I've done injections, I've done the ablation where they burn the nerves, rhizotomy or whatever they call it. There's like different names for everything. I have done nerve blocks and trigger point injections. And the thing is it's not just in my back. It's in my wrists, it's in my knees, it's in my shoulders. I have the muscles in my shoulders, the subscapularis, the triangular shaped muscles around your shoulder blade, I guess, have partial tears in them. And I believe that's from injuries from a car accident when I was 15 that never healed. Because I haven't really done anything to re-injure myself in my shoulders, but I get really bad pain in my joints, and I get really achy muscles, and I get really stiff. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and we just don't, like, all the times I've been going to the doctor off and on for like the last 6 years, because I got to the point where I'm like, something's going on, I need to fix it. And all this time going to the doctor, we still have a couple things that haven't quite figured out. But hopefully with physical therapy, and they can look into my thyroid and maybe see what's going on. Because even with eating extremely healthy, and I do have a desk job most of the time when I'm not actually photographing. So, and I have worked in an office up until January. I've worked my whole life, all my adult life, mostly at an office or a desk. But even with moderate exercise and eating healthy, it's very hard for me to stay at a healthy weight. So they're really going to help me look into this and see exactly what's going on. It just sucks being only 33 years old and having to deal with some of these problems. And I know that there's a lot of people out there that probably have it. Well, I know they have it way worse than me, but the daily struggles for me just getting out of bed in the morning are really, really hard. I mean, there's days where I have to take all my medicine and lay there with a heating pad for a half hour before I can get out of bed or even sit up. So, and it's all my back. It's all from, it's not just my lower back anymore. It basically feels like when I wake up in the morning, my whole spine's been fused together, or that I haven't been out of bed in like weeks. I mean, it's horrible. It really is a horrible thing to deal with every day. So I also have, since the rhizotomy and my vein being burned, the left side of my leg has gone numb. And they don't know if it's a side effect from that, or if maybe that bone spur is progressing quickly and maybe it's causing some problems. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on. So I am headed now to physical therapy, and hopefully they can get a treatment plan together that's going to help me, make me feel better, give me some things I can do at home, and make me feel better soon. Because I'm tired of taking medication, and I'm really over that. So we'll see how that goes. And then after that, I'm going to go sit at Starbucks for a couple hours and get some work done. I'm still enjoying having my new laptop, so I can work in other places other than just my home office. So, and I've actually been considering maybe making some changes with the studio, or maybe doing a work share space, because I'm trying to figure out the direction I really want to take things right now. A lot of things have come up recently, good things that, and things that maybe aren't working out the way I thought they would. So I'm really just trying to figure out where I'm going to be more successful and which direction I should take everything. So I have a lot of things to consider, and I'd like to maybe have a plan before school starts in the fall, so that way I kind of know where I need to be and what my schedule's going to be like. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on, and it is Tuesday and still doing Vita. Yay! It's like, I don't even know what day it is anymore. I think it's like day 12. Yeah, it's day 12 because it's the 12th of April. So yeah, so I am going to get to physical therapy, and I'll let you know how that goes. Done with physical therapy, and I had to drop off a housewarming gift for my nephews who just moved in together. My sister's son and stepson, so they're stepbrothers, they got their first apartment together. So I went and dropped that stuff off at my sister's, took her to Starbucks, chatted with her, caught up a little bit. Now I'm going to Starbucks to get some work done. I actually already took her to Starbucks to get coffee, and now I'm gonna go back and sit and work and maybe get some lunch, and then I'll go home probably around 4 o'clock once the kids are all home. And I don't know what else I have to do today at this point. My brain's a little bit chaotic right now. It's been a little bit of a busy morning, a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails and stuff. So I'm gonna go get some work done and catch you back soon. So I was getting ready to leave Starbucks, and some guy had blocked my Jeep, and I got very angry, because if you're gonna park and block someone in, you need to be prepared for them to get pretty pissed off. Because if someone has to leave and they don't know where you are to tell you to move your vehicle, that's how people's windows get smashed, or road rage happens. Because when you're forced to not be able to leave and like you're stuck somewhere, like it's very, very frustrating. Because what if you can't find the person that's blocking you in? What if it's an emergency? You know, what if you're gonna like be late to work? Like, it's not fair. And you should know better when you're parking. Like, you should know better than to park, you know, blocking somebody in, or to where they can't get out because your vehicle's too big, or you don't know how to park your vehicle, like if you have a big vehicle. So yeah, that pissed me off. But I'm on my way to the store to pick up a cake for my fiance. It's his birthday, and I'm gonna get stuff for dinner. I'm exhausted, and I really, really need a nap because I didn't sleep very much last night. So I think I'm ready to go to bed. Tired.
little bunny. Oh, look. Oh, ooh, she likes the camera. Look at that. She's like, ooh. Oh.
Hey everybody, I just want to say thank you so much for coming along with me another day here for Vita Vlog Every Day in April, wrapping up day 11, and I just wanted to tell you how much I'm, enjoying watching everybody else's vlogs. The last couple of days I've been busy and I'm still trying to get my vlogs uploaded as they happen, but I'm still a day or two behind, so bear with me. But I stayed home most of the day, got some work done, got out of the house a little bit, went shopping for my nephews, played around with my MacBook, and I've learned how to tap into my screen and screen share and airdrop things between my two computers. So if I'm downstairs with the laptop and I can get something upstairs without having to come up here and send it to myself, I guess. So that's cool. I love that feature, and I'm planning on in the next few days getting the rebuild of my website going, and I have some important things coming up. And this Saturday is my Shoot for Hope. It's something that I've got hired to do, but it's for charity. So that's a big event that I'm doing. It's an archery shooting competition here in the Phoenix area. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, so if you guys are into photography, you definitely want to subscribe to my channel because there's lots of content here. I have weekly videos twice a week on photography tips and photography topics, so you want to be sure to subscribe to get notifications so you can come back and check those out. And if you ever have any questions or comments about anything photography related, I'm your girl. Send them my way. You can message me here, my email, or find me on social media. And I do love it when you guys follow me and I follow back on Snapchat and Twitter. I love to hear from you guys and interact with you guys. And I hope you guys have had all